What's up everyone, this is Saiyan91 back for a new Let's Play for you all. Let's play INinja. The forgotten game from the early 2000s. And it was actually for the GameCube, the PS2, and the original Xbox. And this game is all in all hilarious. And this is going to be 100% run, just for you who are wondering that. Looking at all the options here, and it's not light screen. I've already beaten this game once before with everything I collected, so enough gabbings. Let's get this started. That's my old file. Of course, I'm going to go to that because they make it too damn easy. And yes. Let's do this.
Sensei! Ninja! Master!
No! Stay back! No!
What have I done? Master, you're dead.
Your grasp of the obvious astounds.
It wasn't my fault. What was that thing?
That was a rage stone, an ancient object of great power. There are more,
More?
and you must retrieve them.
More?
Yes, the first lies on Robot Beach. It is guarded by the one known as Kaiser.
Kaiser? What kind of name is Kaiser?
I hope there is enough time to teach you the lessons you will need to defeat the protectors of the stones.
He's dead and still. All he can think about is my training.
Ninja, listen up. Complete a mission for me and I will give you a grade. With grades, you will earn belts to show your mastery of the ninja way. That huge robot lying on the beach is Takeyama. He was the governor of this region before the invasion by O-dor's Rank's army. Behind each of the doors on this beach, you will find a mission. Go now, and remember, a stitch in time is worth two in the bush.
Okay.
The Ranks are using Takeyama's right eye as a laser turret. Get it back. When you find it, you need to roll it back to this beach. Good luck, Ninja.
Is that all?
Okay, do I finally get to talk now?
Ninja, watch out! Those Ranks will tear you to pieces if you are not ready. Mash them to bits.
Okay, now I can finally get to explaining.
Feel my steel.
In case you're wondering if the...
See that?
Yes, I know. The Berserker Rage, and I'll explain that a bit later. If you're wondering if the voice of the ninja sounds familiar, he is voiced by none other than Billy
Try jumping
West.
this gap.
And trust me, his dialogue is hilarious in this. Unfortunately, the ninja doesn't really have all that much personality beyond rage, and he doesn't even really have a name. It's just called the ninja. Anywho, what he was talking about in the lower left-hand corner, that is actually a power-up that we can use every time we build it
Run
up.
up walls. Jump onto the wall and keep pushing forwards to run up it.
Yeah, I don't need to show it. I can just do it myself. If you need help with any of these techniques, press the Z button, or what have you if you're using the other versions, to see a preview to show you how to do it. And basically that Berserker Rage will increase your attack power. You'll be finding more of those techniques as you go on later in the game.
Right and forwards.
And as you can see, we are actually the lowest rank we can have right now, which is the white belt. You can go from white all the way up to black.
Carve up those ranks. I'd like it.
These are the ranks. They're pretty much the foot soldiers of the entire game. And these coins you'll be using to pay for extra missions in the game. And that's how you're going to get the extra grades.
That's a chain point. You can use your chain to swing across big gaps. Try jumping from chain point to chain
Shut up,
point.
Sensei, for God's sake. And basically the belts pretty much just tell you how much life you have.
To grind
Right
along
now we
rails
don't
and
have all
pipes,
that much.
simply jump on them, and you'll be away.
You don't really have to jump.
Your sword hover will carry you further than a double jump. Remember this, if you see a big gap.
And the ranks themselves do have certain levels of difficulty. And next I'm going to show off the Berserker Rage as soon as we get to the next batch of enemies. I can only really think of a couple of bad things with the game. And in case you're wondering, yes, I was introduced to this game thanks to Mike Matei. Thanks, Mike. Really good recommendation. In order to activate your Berserker Rage, just press up on the D-pad. Seriously. The dialogue it's just laugh out hilarity with this. And as you can see, it's not down there anymore. What you need to do is actually just kill enemies or just demolish objects in the scenery in order to get more Berserker Rage.
And run along it.
As you can see, it takes a lot of inspiration from other games, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. And like a ninja, like a true ninja can, you can run up walls. Pretty damn fast, too, for such a little guy.
Run down the track and throw your chain out at the arrows to carve around the corner.
Do not get hit by the red light, otherwise it'll teleport you all the way back to where you just were. I don't believe it can hurt you, but you don't want to get brought back anyway. I fell off, unfortunately.
Kick jump between the worlds.
Yeah, any character in their grandma can do a wall jump. Yeah, pretty much everything in this level is a tutorial. Not that that's comes as much as a surprise. And then just destroy this podium. You'll then be stuck to the eyeball. I swear it just changed into Monkey Ball. It really blows that there's not a sequel to this game because the game does have a lot of replay value and, like I said before, the humor in it it's there, it's definitely good. For this, you gotta get all the way down to the end of the track before the time runs out. Pretty simple.
Strike!
And I don't think you get anything really good if you do get a strike on all the enemies. You basically just want to beat the time. But, okay, what I was saying before, the bad things about the game is that there are a lot of repeating missions. Mainly time trials and killing all enemies. If they added a bit more variety to the game, it could have been much, much more. But hey, we get what we get. There's not a hell of a lot we can do about it. And 2 seconds to spare. With that, we get our first grade.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
that rumble off because it's a bit too loud.
Mission complete. Ooh, high score.
Here I can explain a little bit more. There's your high score, which basically just saves your highest rank for the level. Coinage Bank keeps all the money you collected throughout the levels. Ranks Bank, the more enemies you kill, the more you can upgrade to your swords. And that's kind of a misquote there, because you don't exactly upgrade the sword, you just change out for a new one. And at the bottom you can see the progress to get to the next belt. We're going to be needing 3 missions in order to get to the next one. That, get out, and the first eyeball is launched back to Takayama. Probably not going to be able to do all the missions in this one, but I won't be surprised. The levels are quite long. And this is a save point. Use it whenever you wish. Whenever you can, whenever you wish. And this is the next level. Eye to Eye.
The ranks have taken Takayama's left eyeball to use as a laser defense system. Find it and roll it back here. It won't be easy, but I know you can find a way, Ninja.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I would respond. So really, the whole point of the game is just to fix your own mistake. Poor Ninja. He didn't mean to kill his master. It was just the rage that took him over.
Feel my steel! In your face!
The ranks themselves aren't that threatening. Only when you get to the later versions of them, then they become really threatening. Okay, didn't know why he did a handstand. Get up there, Ninja. And more Sonic Adventure 2-esque running! Come on, you can run faster than that. You're a ninja, for God's sake. Now we got more ranks. You're finding a little bit of difficulty in fighting them. There's a neat trick that I know of. Pretty much just a forward and back thrust. So you should get all these coinage. Bring out your weapons and push back and push forward. That's actually quite a strong technique to use.
Remember your sword, hover.
Especially the later on ranks. Because as you've seen, they become in several varieties like black, yellow, and white. And there's more where that came from. Now you're running, look at that. Okay, come over here, slash this panel in order to get that platform moving. Now we gotta use our neat sword hover. It's actually quite a unique ability. Since he's so small, any kind of air current will easily blow him up. Don't touch the lasers. While they aren't insta-death, they will hurt you. So be careful. Easily evade the lasers and attack the panel again. Nice shortcut, just grind on the rails. If you want more coinage, just destroy many of the environmental surroundings. Most of them, if not all of them, contain coinage. Later on, they'll actually contain sub-items. Here we go with more rolling. Shouldn't he be squished by the fact that, he's on the damn ball? But hey, he's a ninja, I'm not gonna question it. It's kind of hard to get the ball to stop at certain points, mainly because it keeps on rolling, it never stops. So you have to constantly fight against it with the control stick. Not one of the most annoying things, but it's sort of up there. Level after this, though, is a little bit tedious, but all in all, it's not that bad. This level is mainly just trying to get the ball rolling in terms of getting the controls down. And that's it. That nets us our second grade. My God, if he's still strapped to that, he'd throw up. Yeah, I definitely gotta turn that rumble off. It's too loud.
Mission complete. New high score.
In order to get through all that, just press the A button. Makes it much faster. Maybe able to get the third mission in this. Maybe. So he's got his two eyes, but he's still missing the third part. And that would be his heart. Which I'm guessing is just the power source for the robot. It's not actually a heart. Switch the options. Turn that rumble off. Because it is too loud. As you can see on that force field, that'll block you from accessing the advanced levels.
Ninja, this must be some kind of secret entrance. I wonder if there's a way to open it.
You won't be able to open that until you get a higher level belt ranking. Such as with that one where it's yellow, so that means we won't be able to get in there until we get our yellow belt. And here we go with third level heart attack. Puns!
The ranks have taken Tekayama's heart and are using it to power their operations on the beach. Sneak in there and get the heart back to the big guy. Good luck. You'll need it.
Got anything tougher?
You're from Ninja. Overconfidence will sometimes lead to your downfall.
These rank sentinels are patrolling here. If they catch you, they will teleport you to whence you were at. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Pretty much don't let them find you. Simple as that. Back and forth. It's always good to break those little canisters because it contains a lot of coinage. Just like the sensei said, don't let those sentinels see you. I didn't mean to get on the wall like that. Get on the wall like this. Chain! Wait for the next one to go by. See ya. That's what it means to truly be a ninja. Going unseen, unheard, and then you die. Coinage! Because ninjas need money. And now to go berserk. I think that Berserko is probably one of the power-ups I use the least, actually. Having just an attack boost is not all that great. It comes in handy in some spots, but for the most part, you don't need it. Okay, more wall jumping. And destroy this panel. Truly, these guys don't know when to give up, even when several of them have already been slaughtered.
That's gonna hurt.
Not even a chance. It's kind of sad, really. There are a lot of panels in this area, so be sure to look out for them on the walls. Over here, you have a large room with a fan in the middle. And also, these are your checkpoints. Use your blade in order to get up higher, in order to run up the walls several times. Because a true ninja never stops running. that one. And more running! Get hit. And stop. You can't defend yourself in the air now, can you? And that's just one of these certain points where you should use the Ninja Berserko. Because they'll be annoying. They'll be annoying at several points. To be honest, there's not a hell of a lot just to talk about in this game. What you see is pretty much what you get. Tiny ninja going around trying to fix the problem that he himself created. Although, if he didn't kill the beast, then his master still probably would have died. So, you win some, you lose some. Here's the final part of the stage, which of course involves ball rolling. Are you sensing a pattern yet? Come on, Ninja, you gotta move faster than this. Unfortunately, there is no way to make him faster in the game. That's pretty much as fast as he runs. Although, given his stature, you shouldn't be that surprised. So it teleports us into this room where we can get over these ramps. This is a ball rolling exercise. Learning how to swerve and getting over ramps and trying to avoid getting into games. And these lights will warn you when you're gonna have a pitfall room. So stop whenever you can. These kinds of rooms aren't that difficult, although the last one is kind of... will kind of test your patience. Swerve. Okay, that sucked. Speed up. And I missed the coins. Coins don't really do a hell of a lot. They just buy missions. You don't buy any extra costumes or anything like that, which kind of sucks, but whatever. You can't really bitch about it. Look, it actually beats like a heart. Of course, using the camera, just use DC stick. Much like Wind Waker. And up and over. Gotta say that the bosses in this game kinda suck, to be honest. You have pretty easy patterns, and even then, you don't really have to pay attention. You can just easily wail on them using whatever method they give you. Okay, don't fall off, genius. I believe if you fall off, you just get brought back to the start of the room, so it's not that big of a deal. And immediately another room with these scaffoldings. Whoa. And yes, the scaffolding is on a slant, so be careful to always be pushing against the scaffolding so you don't fall off. I've seen Ninja Warrior, so I know what they have to go through, and this is not in it. Where's the giant ball rolling in that show? And we're done. Grab the extra coinage and get the hell out of here. That'll give us our 3rd grade and upgrade us up to yellow belt.
Mission complete. High score! Maximum respect, Ninja. You have earned your yellow belt.
And as you saw, we actually got a bit of a health increase. which, basically, that's all the belts are good for. That and unlocking the doors. With that, Takayama gets his heart back.
Now that you are a yellow belt, you can take on Kaiser. Go through the door in Takayama's foot. You can also play for more grades through the doors with a force field. Get moving! O-dor's forces are growing!
Unfortunately, you can't jump out of the water once you get into it. You have to swim to a lower point. I think that's going to do it for today, though. So, next time in Let's Play INinja, we're going to go after the boss, Kaiser. And I think that's about it. Maybe we'll go after the other levels. They're just... We'll go through the gates again to earn more grades. That'll do it for today, so see you guys next time. Peace out.